Today is Friday and I almost drank 7%, 6% alcohol. So I almost drank alcohol. What is this? I don't know, but I'm not allowed to drink. And I almost drank alcohol. I'm such an idiot. Like, I still haven't forgotten that I have an STD, but it's like, I just didn't think about it. And then I was like, oh shit. I was gonna go, like, okay, I'm gonna go drink. I was like, oh no, I took antibiotics, so I cannot drink alcohol. I just took antibiotics yesterday, and then I was like, whoa, when did I take antibiotics? Was it yesterday? When was it? And it was like, oh, it was yesterday. It was just yesterday. I'm gonna go drink alcohol? No. So I'm gonna drink alcohol. And that's it. I won't drink alcohol, of course. I'm not an idiot. I mean, yes, I won't drink alcohol. I mean, not even that much. I won't drink. Just drink water and hopefully, like, I get well, I guess. I'm not sure. I mean, in this case, anyone that has health problems will want to get well, I guess. I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, hopefully I get well, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so probably shouldn't drink alcohol ever again. Or in a long time, or never. I should never drink alcoholic. I'm an idiot. Yep, I'm an idiot. And I mean, I have a dad that was an alcoholic. My dad's an alcoholic. He stopped drinking like probably 10 years ago. He stopped drinking 10 years ago. When he got in a car accident, but it wasn't his fault. It was a gas station fault. The gas station's fault, like the truck. And then he sued, or they sued for him, and then he got money. Like, it took 3 years for that case to get solved. I remember that, like, my dad sued, and then it took 3 years, and like his head, like, he got open right here. His, like, when he had his seatbelt on, and he got the marks, and then, like, it sucks. You know what I mean? Cause, like, you could win $10,000. Now, you could, what's it called? Not win, I guess. $10,000. Like, you could get that money, but like that money's not gonna cure you. You know what I mean? Like, my dad has back problems, and you know what I mean. Like, yeah, that money does not help. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Just the way I see it, like if I was ever in a case where it was a car crash or whatever, like, I would give. You know what I mean? If the person asked for this much money, then I would be like, oh yeah, because you know what I mean. Like, if this person wants this much money, I would be like, okay, yeah, because you know what I mean. Like, a car accident or whatever, like any type of accident, you know what I mean? Like, there's no cure for that, and like, you have to go constantly to therapy and all this stuff, and you have to pay a lot of money towards that, and then, like, you know what I mean? Like, you have a family sometimes, and you don't work for like 2 months, 3 months. You know what I mean? Like, you have to, since you got in a car crash, you have to be in the hospital, and then I don't know. I'm just remembering that, like, I was in middle school. I was in middle school when he got in a car crash. Him and other people, I think. I don't know what happened. Like, I mean, we haven't really talked about that, and I just remember his workers where he worked, came in. They brought flowers and stuff, and he was happy. Like, oh, his workers came. You know what I mean? Like, or the boss. I'm not sure. The boss came, so yeah, like, But yeah, like after that, I think they told him he couldn't drink. So after that, like he stopped drinking. So he hasn't drank for 10 years. And like sometimes people, like when we go to parties, family gatherings, like they offer him alcohol and stuff, and then he was like no, and they're like come on, it's like no, you know what I mean, like come on people, like shut the fuck out, you know what I mean, like my dad said no, so you shouldn't offer him any alcohol, like, you know, you don't have to explain yourself, you know what I mean, like sometimes my dad explains himself, like okay, like he's like I haven't touched alcohol in 10 years or whatever, so yeah, that's it. I don't know, I just remember like my dad when I was like in high school or whatever, he'd be going, my back hurts and it hurts. I just remember him complaining about his back. And I remember because you know, I was talking to someone that went to jury duty, and they were like they got in a car crash and they were like, oh, they wanted this much money, but it's like they don't look hurt and stuff, you know, they didn't look hurt, they're like they were asking for too much money, and you know what I mean, like it's like but I didn't tell them. I was like, okay, you know what I mean, like you don't really know how they feel, like like unless you've been there, you would know. You know what I mean? Like my dad, I don't know how much money he got. Probably $10,000 or less than $10,000. And this was a long time ago. This was probably like in 2000s, early 2000s. Yep, in like the early 2000s. Yeah, exactly, the early 2000s. I remember. And you know, like after the years, like he had to, like his back was hurting and all this stuff. So um yeah, like I don't know, I was gonna be like, okay, you don't know how they feel, like I mean, I don't know, but that's jury duty and stuff. That's, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything about it, but just remember, I guess if you're ever in the situation, remember, like think about the the future, you know what I mean? But like, okay, this money, like yay, this money, like yay, you know what I mean? No, like you know, like, they might need this money for the future, or for, you know, they might, you know, you might think like, oh, $10,000, like that sounds good enough for now, you know what I mean? They gotta pay this and that, but like what about the future, you know what I mean? Like what if they get sick in the future, or they can't work, or like, you know, what if the symptoms start coming back in the future, what if they get worse, you know what I mean? So just think about that if you ever go to jury duty and stuff. So anyways, I guess then I'm not gonna drink anymore. I promise I'm not gonna drink. Probably light, but like with family, of course. I'll drink with family because my brother offered me some. So, so yeah. So probably drink with family. Not even with family. I just try to control what I know. I mean, I gotta look at what I drink before I drink it. You know what I mean? I can't get drunk where I don't remember everything. You know what I mean? So that's it. Have a good weekend if you watch my video, or if you watched my video over the weekend. Well, hopefully you're having a good weekend. And that's it. Goodbye.